Assalamu alaikum. This is Mouad from Easy English. Today you are going to study the second part of the English cardinal numbers lesson. In this part, you are going to learn how to read big numbers, just like this one. But before we move to our lesson, starting from this video, I'm going to give you some vocabulary. So it's about 5 new words in all the coming videos, inshallah. So let's start first with vocabulary. Here we go with the first word. Knife. Knife. Pay attention. K, the letter K here is a silent letter, so we do not pronounce it. We just say knife. Knife. Great. The second word is spoon. 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 The third word is plate. 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 The fourth word is fork. 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 You pronounce the R with your throat. Fork. Fork. And the fifth word and the last is frying pan. Frying pan. Again we say frying pan. Great. Now let's move to our lesson. Now we move on to our lesson of today. So in order to read this number, we have to know 2 important things. The first thing is we have to know how to read numbers like this one. And the second thing is that we have to know these numbers. Great. So in order to know this number, so we say here, we say 200 and 86. So we write it like this: 200, 100 with you, start with A, 200, and 86. And pay attention, do not forget the hyphen. It's really important. That's great. So it's 286. Good. And now we move on to these numbers. So here we have, this is 0. This is 10. Great. What about this number? That's great. It's 100. What about this one? So this one is 1000. We say 1000. Great. What about this one? So we have 3 zeros and 10. So it's 10,000. 10,000. Great. What about this one? If we add another 0, so this is 1,000, this is 10,000, so this one will be 100,000. 100,000. Great. What about if we add another 0? So it will be like this. Be 1 million. 1 million. 1 million. Great. So what about if we add another 0 here? So this is a million. So this is 10 million. 10 million. Again, we add another 0. So it's 100 million. 100 million. Great. What about if we add again another 0? So, no, it's just 1. So this is 1 billion. 1 billion. Great. Now, what we are going to do is that we are going to divide this number into small parts, or a group of 3 numbers, just like this. So let's give it a try here. So here we have, let's start with this number. So we say 157. 157. So we write it like this. 100 and 50. 50, yes, it's 50. 50 what? 57. 100. This is 100. 57, and this is 57. Great. We move on to the other number. So this is 983. 983. 900. Again, we add and it's 83 and 83. Great, 983. Now we move on to the other number. This number is this is 682. 682. So we write it 600. Great. Now I have written the other numbers. So this one and this one. So let's repeat again. So we have 157. This one. 157. This is 100 and this is 57. Great. The second one. 983. 983. 983. Great. The third one. 682. So it's 682. The other one. 457. 457. Great. Now you pay attention to these words. So how we get these numbers together is like this. We say 157, and pay attention to this comma. So this is billion. So we say 157 billion. Then we put comma. Next, 983 what? Million. So we write it again. We write 157 billion, comma, 983 million, again, comma, 682,000, comma, 457. So this is how we read big numbers. This is the end of this lesson. I would like to conclude this video with a small quiz. So I would like to know if you still remember the vocabulary words that we studied in the beginning of this video. So can you tell me what is the name of this utensil? Great, it's spoon. What about this one? That's good, it's knife. It's not knife, it's knife. We say that the K is silent. We do not pronounce it. Great. Now, what about this? That's good, it's plate. Plate. What about this one? That's good, it's fork. Fork. That's great. Now, this is the end of this video. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your comments and likes. I hope you will benefit from my videos, and see you in the next video, inshallah, with the next lesson, the 9 parts of speech. Goodbye.